Hart and I are about to throw
I have not seen this.
in the Super Bowl of lip sync battles.
All right.
Now,
Really?
it works like this.
Do I have to react to this?
The first up is Mr. Will Ferrell.
Flashing lights.
Oh, I love Will Ferrell.
Got me pity, 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 baby.
How do you compete with this? He's such a dad.
Oh, he's such life goals.
Will Ferrell's the man. I would not be able to go in front of that many people and do that.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
You can never unsee that. All right, I'm up next.
Here's the thing, we started out friends.
I love him.
Did you just pull a locket out of his pants?
And yeah, since you've been gone, and all you'd ever
Is this really 20 million views worth?
He's gonna put another glove on.
Oh. He's got props. That's not fair.
hear me say, but since you've been gone,
This is more than I could ask for.
Okay, why does he get like all these lights and stuff?
Now he's cheating because he had the lights.
since you've been gone.
I love that.
Awkward eye at the end.
Kevin Hart, you were up.
Kevin Hart is like my favorite right now.
Like a butterfly.
Yes, Kevin, yes. Yes.
I went from zero.
Oh, his expressions look so happy.
I got the eye of the tiger.
He's such an itty bitty human. As somebody who's also an itty bitty human, I'm like, I feel a connection.
To Will Ferrell, Kevin Hart.
Love those guys.
Awesome.
Oh, are they at Bayside right now? Yes!
I just watched this.
Bayside High.
I used to have such a crush on him.
Hey, Jimmy. Oh, hey, Zach. How's it going?
This was my favorite part of it.
Typical day. I woke up in the morning. The alarm gave out a warning. I didn't think I'd ever make it on time. By the time I grabbed my books and I gave myself a look, I was at the corner just in time to see the bus fly by.
Nice.
It's all right.
That's pretty good.
Woo, nostalgia!
Yes, Slater, yes!
Oh my God, and he hasn't aged a day.
You know, I was just about to ask Jimmy here about the big Valentine's Day dance. Who are you taking to the dance, Slater? She's right up there.
Oh my God, she looks so good too.
Hey, Bubba. You getting ready for the big
I
dance?
forgot she used to call him Bubba. That's so cute. Yes! He has tights on. Oh my God, his quads. His quads are huge.
This must have been so fun for them.
Guys, I actually have to tell you something. I'm moving to New York. Host my own talk show.
He does host a talk show. I get it.
Who knows? Maybe one day date Nicole Kidman. Jimmy going on a date with Nicole Kidman? It's like Jesse becoming a stripper.
Yes!
Tiffany Amber Thiessen. People that don't know this need to understand that this was like the girl.
You and I have to talk. I'm pregnant.
Oh,
Time out.
Yes!
Well, on the downside, I'll probably be grounded for life.
dude, this is genius.
But on the plus side, I got Kelly Kapowski pregnant.
Amazing. I remember this as a kid, so I'm gonna share it with all my friends.
I'm waiting for Screech, man. Where's Screech?
Time in.
I don't remember the show being quite that racy.
Attention students. This is
No
your principal.
with
This
dope.
next song goes out to Jimmy Fallon and his friends at Bayside.
No, just friends at Bayside, not Jimmy Fallon.
Friends forever? Friends.
Oh, freeze frame.
Oh, yes! We did it! Amazing.
It's a trip back.
Yes! Oh, that made me so happy. Ow.
So before we dive into it, do you watch The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon on TV?
What is television?
I don't regularly.
I do sometimes. I don't.
No, because I watch it on YouTube.
I watch all the clips online.
I don't watch anything on television.
No, of course not. Who watches television?
And what did you think of the lip sync battle video?
I thought it was good.
That was funny.
I thought it was so original and creative. No, they know what they're up to. They've seen the success of other things on YouTube, whether it's like challenges or collaborations.
But
you know what they say, imitation is flattery, right? So I guess like the fact that they're coming to YouTube and coming to us to get ideas says something about that.
And how did they do in recreating Saved by the Bell?
I didn't get any jokes. I felt so left out. I never watched it.
It was so good.
It seemed very SNL-ish.
If you've seen Saved by the Bell at all, it's killer.
I was a little sad Screech wasn't there.
Screech made that show, but he's probably in prison right now.
This is a great example of what to do with TV content, but I think that people in TV are going to continue struggling with the fact that they put money in production on shows that will not succeed on YouTube.
What is your opinion on how late night talk shows are now making content on their television shows with intentions to make them become viral online?
I mean, it shows the power of the internet.
It's just good marketing. YouTube's so powerful.
That helps spreading a video or content so much better than the TV could ever do for those shows.
Well, it is funny. It's pure clickbait. YouTube is founded on a connection, an authentic connection and trust between the audience and the creator. If all of a sudden it starts to become TV, everything that made YouTube interesting and special is lost.
Do you think that it's bringing viewership back to TV though, or no?
I don't think that happens at all.
I think it would.
I don't know if it really brings people to the TV show or the opposite. It kind of brings them to the web.
If I'm gonna watch the best part online, I don't really want to tune in and watch the whole thing.
The good thing about YouTube is you could watch it at whatever time you want, and I don't even know what time these talk shows air.
Due to how savvy these television shows are being, they often get considered to be very new media and YouTube savvy companies, even though they are television channels. Do you think they deserve to be considered part of YouTube, even though all the clips are coming from television?
I feel like they have an impact on digital media. Even if it's not native to YouTube, I still think it has a place here.
Who am I or anyone else to say, oh, well, you know, this is my ship and da-da-da-da-da, you know, hey, you know, I think there's plenty of views for everybody.
It doesn't bother me, but it's certainly, they didn't invent the damn thing.
But I guess it depends who you ask, you know? The people that are watching their shows may not be watching YouTube. So to them, they feel like, yeah, that's being innovative.
Is there a place on YouTube for them? Sure. Should they be considered like vanguards of using digital media? Welcome aboard the train that's been going for the last 6, 7, 8 years.
And all in all, do you think it's good or bad for digital first creators that clips from television are becoming some of the most popular clips on YouTube?
I think overall it's good because it's getting, I think, more people who generally don't really watch YouTube the way that we do onto YouTube.
I think it's good. It's fine because when people want to watch other stuff on YouTube, they will. They still will.
Now I am technically competing with people with millions of dollars in production.
It's not as fair as what it's been until now. If that is the situation, you have to learn how to compete with it.
What's bad is when content that is made by a conglomerate like NBC is uploaded daily and is able to reach an audience on YouTube because of the way the algorithm structures that.
You see stuff like this come onto the platform, get homepage placement, and that featured you. Oh, you gotta watch this next. It sets a very scary precedent for all of us.
The TV studios will come in and say, see, look, the TV stars, the TV shows, they still have the most power, they still have the most draw, and all you YouTubers are just some weird niche, weird audiences that, you know, aren't really that valuable. It's like YouTube, like we're the ones that made you guys even attractive to these TV shows. Why not invest in your own celebrities?
So last question, your choice. Address the camera, tell Jimmy Fallon and his team, if they're watching this, either advice you have for them on YouTube, or if you want them to leave YouTube and stick to TV.
All right, Jimmy, my man, if you're watching this, my advice is that you start talking to YouTubers and collaborating with them.
Integrate with the YouTube community and kind of give them exposure.
If you guys are gonna do an idea that has already existed on YouTube, why don't you bring the YouTubers in on that idea?
We see you ripping off our I'm kidding, get off the internet. I'm kidding, stay, I love you.
I feel like YouTube is a place for anyone, but you gotta give credit where credit is due. If you're gonna be playing in our playground, at least come hang out with us. Let's do stuff together.
Jimmy Fallon, do I want you to leave YouTube? No, I think that there's a place for you on YouTube. But do I also think that there's a place for creative, digital-first creators who found their start here? Yes. And I think that homepage placement should be shared amongst both of us. So this isn't so much to Jimmy Fallon and his team as it is to you, YouTube. Share the love. There's a lot of good content and you don't need to be a big traditional media celebrity in order to produce that good content.
Truth. Thank you for watching another episode of YouTubers React.
Have an idea of what we should watch next? Leave it in the comments.
You should also check out these awesome fellas and gals down here and give them a subscription if you want to watch their stuff, because they're funny people.
Bye, friends. Love you forever. Bye. Here's a heart for you. I sucked it back in.